We're like speaking about the idea of whining and painting, and we're like, it would be cool if we do inking and drinking.
We are here at Forever Ink Bar to learn how to tattoo. Oh, do you see that?
We're not promoting drinking and getting tattooed. When the bar is open, the tattoo shop is closed.
I don't know, man. I'm just concentrating very, very hard right now. Basically, you're tracing, but you have the added challenge of using a tattoo gun on a rounded surface. So I think it's really fun if you want to do something new that's outside of the norm. It's kind of hard at first to control, but after a while you learn how to move very delicately in a sense. I think I'm doing a good job. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I'm drawing a great white shark. According to Google, it's called a lovely great white shark. Everything is fine. Oh my gosh, I should never do this. Can I redo it? It's hard because there's no redos in tattooing. Once you do it, it's on someone's body or this melon forever. And it looks like a big toe. This is something you'd enjoy, like a night out. You want to go burn off some creative steam. Being a tattoo artist is a lot harder than it looks.
Disappointing. Its title, Tattoo Bar Closed by Health Department for Inking and Drinking.
Oh,
Health
you just found
inspectors, health inspectors closed Forever Ink Bar Thursday when they found a tattoo workshop taking place in the bar, owner said. Brooklyn's first tattoo parlor and bar was shuttered by health inspectors who found an inking and drinking workshop happening inside, city records show. So I think that if we're going to try to be true investigators of the disruption of this tattoo industry, the only option we have is to go over right now to FIB Tattoo Bar and see what it is that's doing.
I wish I had a detective's hat right now, but I'm fucking ready, man.
I have one for you.
Fuck you.
We hopped into a cab and headed straight to FIB Tattoo Bar. I asked our driver what he thought about a bar that lets anyone with $35 start tattooing stuff. He said, "Sounds tight," and I think I agreed.
Well, we're in the lovely Flatbush area of Brooklyn right now, and we are going to get our ink on while we get our drink on, I think, as they put it.
Yep. When we walked into the bar, we were greeted with 2 release forms, and we redeemed our free drinks that came with the price of admission. And then it was tat time. We headed downstairs to the basement, which is a tattoo shop by day, and saw a couple tables with some melons and some tat guns and power supplies and envelopes full of stencils. And throughout the night, we took turns going back and forth, completing our stencils. Justin and I may have embellished the designs a little more than the other people in the class. We were trying to be incognito and fly under the radar, but the young man who was leading the class on a couple occasions asked us, "Have you ever done this before?" And we assured him that no, we just draw a lot, and then quickly deflected by asking, how do you hold this thing? Or what's the weirdest tattoos? And contests and free drink tickets and lots of laughs and good times. And as we redeemed those free drinks and the night progressed and we had more and more fun and the music got louder and the tat guns got faster and the ink was a-slinging to and fro. And all of a sudden the class was over. We were but one of the co-owners of FIB. And I conducted one of my most coherent and thoughtful interviews ever. Okay. So what's your name?
Ricardo Rivera.
And you own FIB Tattoo Bar.
Correct.
So, I make a podcast called Books Closed, which is about tattooing, but this particular episode is about industry disruptors. We found ourselves here. Myself, I tattoo up in New Hampshire, and Justin, who is with me, works at Kings Ave, which is probably one of the best shops in New York.
Okay.
So we had a lot of fun downstairs.
Okay.
So
you lied to me.
Yes, we did. we lied to you, but now we're coming clean. What inspired you to start this drinking and inking class on Thursdays?
Okay. We started about 20 years ago, tattooing and stuff. You know, have a lot of experience in it.
Yeah.
We opened up a couple of shops during those periods of times, and a lot of people because we know the neighborhood we're in or whatever, they always ask for if they could go and get a drink before, or they could get a beer before they get tattooed.
Right.
You know, so I was like, you know what, it could be a great idea that we could just provide that for them. You know, just offer a drink or two. We call it the liquid courage.
So people need a little extra courage, right?
Yeah, sometimes you do, you know. I don't know if you noticed that we were on Insider.
Yeah.
So
That's how I found you.
Yeah, that was pretty big. So a lot of shops all over the world, all over the state started hitting us with bad things. Oh, why you letting people in our sacred world? You know, and I love tattooing. That's what I live on. And I say, why not? You know, can people, just regular people just find out, what it is how hard it is to actual tattoo.
Why do you think that those shops were hating on you?
I don't know. Maybe they're insecure of their abilities of tattooing.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm just saying, I don't know. That's probably, I'm not sure. But, they say that if you have people hating on you, that means you're doing something good.
That is true. I have heard that before. I saw an article where the health department was giving you guys a hassle. What happened with that?
Okay,
they just didn't know, and then you straightened. Obviously, it's straightened out now. So
yeah. The thing is that somebody came and said that we were tattooing. They said that we were tattooing people up here.
Which is not true.
No. So the health department came and they were like, okay, you're doing the tattoos up here. You're dealing with needles. You're dealing with food. And they just said you can't do it here anymore in the bar, because we were doing it in the bar. You know, we didn't see no problem with it. It was the same thing, but just in the bar. And then we just started doing it downstairs, and everything got cleared.
Because downstairs is a full-on tattoo shop.
Yep. Exactly. That's it.
Well, there we go. Do you have anything you want to tell the haters?
Do I want to tell the haters? It's not what you think, you know? Nobody's going to take your jobs.
I can tell you, we saw that table next to us. They're not taking anyone's jobs.
Yep. You see?
They sucked. And let me tell you, they give out...
You got all the prices, right?
No, not even. That's how I know it's rigged. So if anything, I'm going to call the Gaming Commission and say that this is rigged. We had a great time.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Come back again.
We'll be back.
All right, cool.
There's nothing I like more than paying to do what I do for a living.
There you go.
Thank you, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a fucking blast.
This was a lot of fun.
Super fun.
It seemed like
Yeah.
everyone had a good time. It was lighthearted.
Yeah. We've had a few drinks and this is great. If you're here and you're on some sort of early date and you don't tattoo, bring your date here. There was a couple here that was on their second date, second date.
She's pregnant.
She got pregnant tonight. We watched it. It was weird.
It was planned. So look, let's wrap this up here. Thank you so much for being on the show. I've never taken a guest on a field trip, but there's a first for everything.
Hey, tonight's the night. It was such a good time. Hey, thank you. You're doing a great thing.
Thank you.
I'm stoked on it.
All right.
Blast.
Well, we'll see you next time. Thank you for checking out this episode of Books Closed, and welcome to Season 3. We are here. I hope you enjoyed hearing this week from Justin and Shanzay.
Things you do, people. say, move for me, move for me, move for me.